We're not a Catholic film company. We're just a production company that focus on making movies that will have the potential not only to entertain, but to make a difference. But these films are for everyone, are not for just, one particular audience, but are universal, themes that the audience, they don't have to be Catholic to like our movies, the problem is when you make a movie, you have 200 people over there, but then you don't see them again. I know that in those days, a lot of people were, going through a lot and were questioning many things, and they were coming to Mass. We had Mass on the set every day, but then again after the movie, remember the movie is only 23 days, and after that, boom, you lost contact, and you only stay.
Find out yet that somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's 200 people making a film, 150 people working on the staff, and but I'm sure it was a lot of people, that at that moment I know that they had a life-changing experience, and everything, and but after that I haven't followed up with them because I've been with my business partners and other people you meet when you make another project, and that's the only problem about making a movie. It's like it's not like a circus where the circus you go and you move in different towns with the same family. Here is like a circus that comes together for a month, and then boom, everyone leaves, and probably you don't see them again, because they're working on other projects and everything. But I know that that a lot of people, were impressed with the director or some of the producers, that how Alejandro, the director of Bella, was saying hello to everyone and call by name everyone and really serving them, and they were really impressed, and they were, really moved by why this director was acting like that, and he was going to Mass every day at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they were looking, he was inviting people, hey, I don't know what your faith is, but you're more than welcome to come to Mass and pray before the shoot, and so a lot of people were really moved by that, which was really inspiring to see that. One of the most important things for me in Bella, I mean, this film has changed the lives of so many people, and this film, including my own life and everyone that was involved. And the most important thing about Bella is not that won Toronto or that the movie won other awards, or the money that the movie made, but the emails and letters that we receive every day from mothers who share with us their stories, how they were pregnant and they scheduled to have an abortion, and after seeing Bella, they changed their mind and keep their baby. So probably more than 100 babies right now that we know of. Only God knows how many more, and I hope thousands more. But if it would be only one, it would be worth it. And that's for me the most important thing. That I know that our babies right now that are jumping around probably in Miami, in Los Angeles, and
some with your name.
It's one with my name that I know, Eduardito, and that it's really amazing. That it's no words to really to describe that. The feeling of when you make when you are involved in one project, and you know that project will heal the soul and the heart of someone, and then you will hear back how your movie heal someone or change the life of somebody for the better. I mean, we're talking about the eternal consequences here, I believe that art has the power to heal, and the wounds of the souls and the wounds of the hearts. Jean Paul II always talk about that, about how art and morality, they have to go hand by hand, and if you put them together, magic happens, a real magic. I'm not a politician. I'm a filmmaker. I'm an actor. I'm a producer, and as a filmmaker, I'm trying to always focus on producing, telling stories that will be bridges, that will unite people, that will bring people together. And politics separates and divides. So I'm trying to find always a language that I can bring people together, find the common sense, universal values, universal, values that we can share, and then from there we can we can walk together and in a dialogue to find the truth, you know. But I'm working right now on meeting her, and so we can show Bella, we can show her Bella, and we can talk about the values of our Latino culture. And one of those values that is, you know, family, life, marriage, traditional marriage. And I want to talk about all those things with her one day, God willing. So we'll see. A very good friend of her is trying to set up that meeting. So we'll see what happens. And I have a lot of hope, and I'm very optimistic that with Bella and a few other things that we are doing, you know, we can share those values with her as well. We'll see.
I think she'd like the dinner scene with that. I was so hungry after that movie.
That's a universal value. Food. Who doesn't like food? You know.
Around the table, this palpable, is really beautiful. How about a movie about the making of Bella? There's a subject right there that I think's got a good story too.
Yeah, but
or
no.
your own story.
No. We have other stories.
You are doing another story though next year, Kingdom Come. Is that also produced by your production company?
No, that I was just mentioning that before. That's on hold right now. Hopefully next year we'll come together. Right now it's a very expensive project, so right now they're having trouble in raising all the money. So, well, Lord of the Rings at the end, the budget were like almost $200 each movie,
Okay.
but still it's very close to that, and because it's not a studio movie, it's independent movie, so it's very expensive for an independent movie. For a studio, normally a big, you know, Superman, Spider-Man, all those movies, that's what they cost. But this one is independent, and they had the money, but then after the crisis, you know, everything just went down, and they raised only a few, you know, some of that money, but not everything. So right now they have the sets and everything in New Zealand, so they're ready to go. They're just meeting with some potential investors around the world, in Hong Kong, Spain, Mexico, and many other places, see if someone is interested in investing in this movie about Jesus. No, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm afraid of not doing God's will. That's the only thing that I'm afraid. I want to thank each one of you for your time. I want to thank Sister Gabriela, mi paisana, because I'm here because of her. She's the one that somehow made it happen. And I want to thank the university for opening the door for this presentation. You know, they're very generous and for their hospitality and for this opportunity. Thank you very much. God bless you.